Hey, that was a whistle.
There was line on it. I was looking up there.
That was 0-2.
I'm looking all right.
I get one mistake a day, as long as nobody dies.
Was that the Ultratech one?
Yes.
Okay, this next one is an old ass
No.
I can't guarantee.
I'm going to finish the tracer. We'll come back to that. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't have time to sit down and program everything like Debbie did, so I'm entering these numbers manually. Do I get one mistake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two if you want. I only asked you to do this 2 days ago.
We're going back to 0, 2, 1. This is a 40-foot tracer, no tail, in 3, 2, 1. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
40-footer.
I love the tracer comics. Those look super sharp outside too.
Okay, we are going back to the flash reports that I talked about. The flash reports are all about light and sound, okay? There's not any visual effect other than they do have some smoke to them. So this is the little half-inch small. I like it because it's very easy to mount. You know, you don't have to be real careful about where you put it. It's not so powerful that it would really hurt anybody unless they were literally standing on top of it, okay? So here is the half-inch small theatrical flash. It makes a little bit of noise. I'm going to check my address is better from now on. They're firing, and this is the backboard right up in the front corner. 3, 2, 1. Get the idea?
Yeah.
All right, we're getting a little bit louder. This is medium. Firing in 3, 2, 1. All right.
Very clean.
Now this is this first stadium report. This is number 1. So if you would, and I'll tell you something, go to Harbor Freight and find you a pair of these. They're electronic compression. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. They will, you'll be able to carry on normal conversation, but it will stop all those really loud noises. They're very, very nice. And if you catch them on their tent sale, you can get them for like $5.99. You don't have to pay $40 for. I bought all my crew a set from Christmas.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, this is flash report number 1. It's not too bad. Everybody's ears covered, please. In 3, 2, 1. The next one is really, really loud. Everyone's ears covered? In 3, 2, 1. Awesome.
Wow. I felt the compression.
I'm going to talk about mortars in a minute because this is something.
That's the compression, buddy.
Is that loud or what?
That was loud.
Okay, we're going on.
Now, was it a problem
What?
that the prompter?
No, not in the way that we're using it.
Okay.
We're going to talk about mortars and the configurations you should see them in. Most of the touring shows that come through will have them mounted on a carcass of some sort that flies, okay? You want to see any number 5s in your arenas 50 feet away from anything, glass, anything but curtains, okay? Curtains are good because they soak up that tape. Typically, we'll put 6 pieces. Do you know what gaff tape is? Gaff is a fabric tape that's used by gaffers in the theater business. It's very strong. It'll peel off about anything with no residue. It's $15 a roll. But you can put 6 pieces of gaff tape on that mortar and it'll disappear. That's how strong that
Like how we used to wrap it tight over there?
We do it for several reasons. One, it increases the compression. All AB product has both the powder and an oxidizer in it. So it'll burn without air. It creates its own, okay? But that tape causes it to compress, number 1, and number 2, it protects from fallout. Remember the fallout we were talking about before? You don't want these guys going off at the wrong time. You really don't. Okay, we're moving back to the flame projectors, the tall black guy in the back, not loud. I can press the right button. Flame projector, this is 100 gram, firing in 3. Stand by, stand by, stand by, stand by. I'm going to pull on. Set it forward off. It would forward off.
Hey, Justin, since we're showing this as close proximity where we have airflow, and this is the same stuff that can be shot indoor where we have the air ventilation system, heating and air conditioning systems and all that, are you going to talk about the smoke and whether or not the fire alarm has to be turned off? And yeah, because there's a lot to know about this stuff.
Tall guy in the back, flame projector, 100 grams. You can shoot this in a church that has a 15-foot ceiling safely. Okay? 3, 2, 1. That comes in 6 colors. Know that the green is very accurate. You don't want to use it in a close environment because it'll make people sick. Okay?
Oh, does it really?
Yeah. Some people that are...
You'll have the asthmatic people complain about it?
Yeah. Sparkle pot is the little slim guy in the middle back there. This is a fast sparkle. Now there are several different types of pots you'll see. They'll run from 3 or 4 inches around and about this tall up to the height of that one. Puff pots you'll hear them called, Coliseum pots, slow pots, fast pots. But typically they are either an AB product or an AB product that's pre-mixed, pre-matched, just like the concussion, that can drop down in that pot. They make flame balls, they make smoke. There are ones that you can buy that are just smoke, and there's color additives that can be used to them. And they're really good if you need a bushy effect that you can't get from a germ. I personally never use them because it's an open powder.
Exactly.
You've got to mix it, you've got to deal with it.
Yep.
If you don't shoot it, you've got to flush it.
And you have to have a type 19 to manufacturing license.
That's right, you have to have a manufacturer. But this is the sparkle pot, and I'm on 3, 5, 0, 3, 5. Firing in 3, 2, 1. That was ½ an ounce of powder. But in a closed environment, it's very bright. It'll be very, very nice with that. Okay, we're down to our last line rocket before I want to talk to you about the concussion mortar itself, because this is something you really, really need to know. And this is one Jeff didn't have confidence in. That's why I saved it until last. 0, 4, 1.
Oh, okay. This is an old piece of product that we're testing. It may not function properly. We don't use it in the vent. We're just temporarily storing it to use for situations like this.
Yeah, move over here just a little bit.
We'll see what happens. It may work, it may not.
Firing in 3, 2, 1. That was a 2-second rocket. Just perfect. Just perfect. Okay. What time are we supposed to be finished?
Lunch. But they've had no water or food.
Oh. Give me 2 minutes on the concussion, okay?
Lynn, did you have handouts?